everybody. Good morning. Good morning. It's such a rainy day outside. It's beautiful. It's overcast. Fantastic to get some rain. Just to say, thank you so very much. I must tell you, I've hit a small milestone, but a big one in my life and in the life of my channel. We've reached over 1,300 views. We're only at day 10, I think, and 24 subscribers. I think it's a big thing. So thank you for your participation. Thank you for all your comments. Thank you for liking and thank you for subscribing. Thank you for being part of my world. I would also encourage you to make use of the documents and make use of the free guides and the free gifts and the lists and everything that I make available. In the description box, you'll see a free guide available to you, as I mentioned on the last video, for its tips on creating and reconnecting. And then I'll also be posting a list of favorite books on the subject that I think we're going to tackle today, and just discuss why dreams don't expire with age. So I'm going to be working on a project. We have an exhibition in July. It's based on a nautical theme. At least we've sold 30 by 30 blocks to people who want to participate in the exhibition. They're quite, you can see here, they're quite hard. They're square. It's just a wooden surface, quite hostile. I had to sand it to get it smooth, and then I had to prime it, which I've done already. And this is it lying on the desk here. It's primed. I've actually traced an image on it. I actually instructed AI to do something for me nautical, and I thought, well, what about the nautilus shell? And this is what it came up with. It's quite an intricate bit of painting, but I'm going to tackle it. I wanted to give up, and I wanted to just say, oh, you know what, I'm not going to participate. I'll just look after the evening and tend to everybody. But I don't think that's the right thing to do. You can't just give up, and you can't doubt yourself all the time. And everything that I'm doing in the art world at this stage, you know, one suffers from imposter syndrome. You wonder, why are you here? Do you actually belong here? Are you good enough? Is there a place that you should actually be? Because there are exceptional artists in this town. There are exceptional artists in the world. But then I realized, you know what, there's a space for everybody. And I'm just part of it, and paddling my way in the art world and enjoying it. And one cannot, it's been like that all my life. In every issue that I've tackled, whether it's been travel, I broke into the travel industry, and painting as well. I started the other day, a year or so ago, and worked my way through. And now I've started this YouTube channel. So there's always hope, and there's space for everybody, no matter what your product is, no matter what you do. There's space for all of us in this world. And so with that in mind, I'm going to tackle this little painting while I chat with you, and let's see how we go. As we all have our dreams, don't we? And I'm dreaming to try and figure out how I'm going to paint this, which is wonderful. And you know, dreams don't have an expiry date. They aren't reserved for anybody. They aren't reserved. They're not limited by time. They're a reflection of your spirit, I think, and your spirit actually knows absolutely no age. So the only timeline that matters is actually your own timeline. And that's why I'm going to talk that through myself with this painting, because I'm not going to rush it, and I'm going to get through as best I can, and see how far we go and what it's going to look like. What I see right now, one thing that I have learned, that there's a process. You start a painting, the middle part, you really do want to give up because it looks absolutely awful. But at the end of the day, when you finished, it doesn't look bad at all. So I'm going to persevere and carry on, because I need a little bit of wisdom to get through this. Painting is a lot like life, full of ups and downs. And you've got to show an enormous amount of resilience to cope with those ups and downs. And painting is like everything. You've got to be very brave. In this world, you've got to be completely brave. You've got to walk through your challenges, tackle them, take them on, face the fears, and just navigate through those storms. At this time of our lives, at this stage of our lives, honestly, we're braver than we've ever been before. And we can tackle these things. What I do appreciate and what I do enjoy about painting is what you learn and how you grow in life. Each experience brings a lot of joy. Each painting brings you a lot of joy. And it's just layers and layers and layers that are built in your inner world. Your imagination, your empathy, your creativity, they deepen with age. And it makes dreams wonderful to attain and wonderful just to dream, and more beautiful and more meaningful. I find that there's a very big myth is waiting for the right moment. I believe that we're just going to go out there, take it on, and make that moment ours. And then your courage comes through. Your courage comes filtering through and shining through. And your dreams are there to remind you that you have a lot of courage, and you can carry on and you can do the things that you dream about. And at the end of the day, joy is ageless. All of us can enjoy life. All of us can be joyful. All of us can be light-hearted. All of us can be light of spirit. It is sparked by hope and action and belief. Whether you're 30, 60, 80, whatever. It's all at your fingertips. Go out and grab it. Enjoy the painting. Enjoy the moment. Enjoy your gardening. And enjoy everything that it is that you have dreamt about and you are working so hard at to attain and to be in that world of joyfulness. There's a dream burning inside you, and don't wait. Don't second guess yourself. Just this is your moment. You've got the wisdom, the strength, and the life to make it happen. Dreams don't care about your age. Neither should you. The best is still ahead, I promise you. I'm a walking example of that, and I trust that very much. But for now, I'm going to say thank you for spending time with me. Once again, encourage you to comment if you feel that you need to or you want to. I'd love to get to know you more. I'd also love to encourage you to use the free guide. There's a fabulous list of books that I'm recommending on the particular subject of making your dreams come true, living with a second chance, living with a hope of a second chance, living with a hope of a second, just pivoting your life. It's wonderful. So, if you'd like to stay connected, also please subscribe. Please click the like button, and I think I'll definitely see you next time. I'll show off my painting if I can improve this lot. And until then, just keep on weaving, as I say, because we're all about wondrous woven magic, aren't we? And thank you very much for spending time with me, and have a magnificent day.